everybody, I'm Matt with Mike's Bikes, and I get to talk to you today about a brand new bike that just landed on our sales floors. From Giant, this is the brand new Trance X E Plus Advanced. Advanced in Giant land means carbon. So this bike has existed previously, but this is the new carbon version. In addition to changing the frame to carbon fiber, there are some new electronic components. So this has the new Sync Drive Pro motor. Giant partners with Yamaha on that. There's a new controller, which is super sleek and really intuitive and easy to use. And then the interface, which gives you a lot of the information, is now embedded into the top tube for a super clean look. So as far as the E-System, this is the new Sync Drive Pro motor. It's 85 Newton meters, up from 80 of the previous model, so a little bit more power, and that puts it on par with all the other full power e-bikes out there. In addition to that motor, there's a 625 watt-hour battery in there, which is pretty good. Not the most that's out there, but certainly not the least. But the cool thing is you're also able to add a 250 watt-hour battery extension, so this thing could have monster range if you wanted to take this for an all-day adventure. So as a mountain bike, with 150 mils of travel and 140 in the rear, this is a pretty kind of right down the middle trail bike, do everything. It's based on the Trance X acoustic bike in their lineup, which is my favorite. What stands out to me about this particular suspension platform is the bike pedals really well. It's very lively and quick under load, but then it feels like you have way more travel when you need it. And so it's a pretty neat balance of a quick pedaling bike and a really plush bike for bigger impacts or jumps or drops. So now you add in the power of the e-bike to it, and boom, holy crap, what an amazing bike. So geometry-wise, it's pretty neutral. It has a flip chip, so you can adjust some of the dimensions, the big one being the head angle, from 65.5-ish to about 66.5. So where does this bike shine? Obviously, being a full power bike, it's gonna blast you up to the top of whatever climb you have in front of you. But once you get to the top, what kind of trails, where's it gonna be at its best? Because it's not the slackest bike out there, it's not going to be at its best on the steepest, most high-speed straight line stuff. Wherever you have tight, twisty turns, that's where this geometry is going to shine. It's going to make the bike feel lively. It's going to give you confidence and control to get around all the corners, up and down, so it changes direction very well. So that type of terrain is going to be where I think this bike is going to be at its most fun. Maybe even your favorite cross-country loop, add a little bit of power, and you're going to go flying. So super cool all-around package, great for all-around riding, really appropriate for kind of most of us average mountain bikers out there. The last thing that really stands out about this bike is the price. Currently, the price of a lot of e-bikes out there has just gone through the roof, $10,000, $12,000, $13,000, $15,000. But especially the 2 model at $6,800, Fox Performance suspension, Shimano SLX, carbon frame, the dropper, all the electronics. This is a pretty amazing bang for your buck bike. For everything you get at $6,800, it's comparable to, in price, to a lot of other companies' aluminum bikes. So that's really impressive. And then at, I think, $9,300, the bike above it has all the bells and whistles, live valve Fox suspension. So really nice value in this bike. So again, great for a wide range of riders out there. So if you have any questions about this bike, feel free to pop into the shops and say hi, or reach out to our online team. We're here to help. That's it, right?